Good day everyone, my name is Ella May Mirantas and welcome to my channel. So I'm a second year college BSIT and the title of my webpage is called My Personal Webpage. So today I'm going to explain the HTML code that I use to create my personal webpage, which is this. Ayan. This is my personal web page, as you can see at the screen. We're just gonna minimize that. Alright. First, I use this doc type HTML. So what does the tag does? So this is a declaration that tells the browser that my web page is written using HTML5. So ang kanina tag is the declaration or ang murag sign, not that sign, pero siya ang nagatel nga ginagamit nimo is HTML5. So I place it at the very top because it should always be this first line of an HTML document. So if wala ni, the browser may not display my web page correctly. Next is this tag, HTML tag. So there are two types of tag. This tag called opening tag, and this at the bottom is called closing tag. So the HTML tag is the root element that contains all the HTML code, which is this. So I used it because every web page need this tag. If it is removed, my web page would not have proper HTML structure. So inside this, the HTML tag is the head section. So this is the head section, and it contains information about the web page that is not directly shown on the screen. Inside the head, I use the title, which is this, and wrote my personal web page. This is the title that appears on the browser tab. And if I remove the title tag, the browser tab will not display the name of my web page. So for example, I'm gonna remove the title and then save, then refresh. So as you can see at the screen, there is no title here. So if you restore it, I'm just gonna save and then refresh. There, my personal web page. So next, excuse me. So after the head section comes the body. This is the body tag. So this contains all the visible content of my web page, such as my name, program, and the facts about myself. So for the heading one, this tag is called a heading. So what does it do? So ang heading is makapagpadako sa imuhang text like this. There. So if I remove the heading 1, remove, and then save, and then refresh. So, manggamay siya like this. Dili siya heading na. So, this I right here is called font, and the font called italic. So, ang ginabuhat ani is kani siya. So, if I delete it too, mahimo siya og plain text like this. Yan. Plain text. So, if I restore those two, there. Control S for save and then refresh. Then as you can see here, nagbalik na siya sa normal. So there are 6 types of heading like this. So this number indicates their sizes. So for example, I'm just gonna remove these comments comment, ganyan. Save, and then refresh. So, as you can see here, this is the heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, so on and so forth. So, habang gadako ang number 2 pagamay, ang size niya is dako to pagamay din. So, let's back it. Balik to normal because we don't need that. Next is this HR. So, what does it do? So, HR is the horizontal line, which is this. You can see the line here at Ella's webpage, the bottom of Ella's webpage here. And there is 2. So, if I remove this HR, ayan, save, and then refresh. Ayan, mawala ang iyahang line sa top. And if i-remove na po ni siya, refresh, mawala ang ihang mga linya. So, as you can see here, no, dili na siya organized, kay na isa na siya, wala siya kanang pang-divide sa iyahang information. So, ibalik lang nato tong HR. So, again, ang HR is the horizontal line. This, the horizontal line. So, next is this P right here. So, I use the P tag to display my name and my program and year level. Inside the paragraphs, I also use the B tag to make the labels name and program and year level bold so they would stand out. So, ang meaning aning P is paragraph and this B right here is called bold. So, ang P is kanang pang-pa-display ani. Ayan. So, as you can see here, na-output niya ang akong name and ang bold is for para baga ani. So, if i-remove na ko na ang B, save, and then refresh, then nawala ang kabaga sa iyang text. So, restore again. Ayan. So, in this here, right here, kay naa siya list, which is this. Mao ni siya ang list. Ayan. So, ang kaning H2 kay heading 2 ni siya, which gi-explain nako ganina nga gamay sa heading 1, which is kani. Mao ni siya ang heading 2. As you can see here, na mas dako jud ang heading 1 kaysa sa heading 2. Alright? Next is this mark. This mark is like highlight. So, as you can see here, na ay ang 3 and this kay na ay yellow highlights. So, if we remove that mark, remove, save, and then refresh, mawala ang iyang highlight and this too. Wala on na to ni iyang mark. Ayan, nawala na ang iyang highlight. So, gonna restore. Restore. Ayan. So, next is this line. So, next, I use another P tag for my favorite website and added the A tag to create a clickable hyperlink. In my web page, I link it to Pinterest so users can click it and visit the website. Ara, mani siya ang hyperlink. So, in order to visit nga nang ma-visit niya ang iyahang link, kailangan nimo siya ing-on. So, if wala ni siya na element or kaning A, kay dili siya mahimong hyperlink. Save, and then ayan, 'di ba? As you can see here. Link lang siya pero dili siya maklik. So if hawaon pud nato ning href tapos i-restore na to ang A, remove, 'di ba? Nagpula na siya tapos dili na siya. dili na siya ma-visit. Kay, ang meaning sa href kay home ref. Yan. Yes, then refresh. Ayan siya. So, lastly, I added another paragraph for my favorite picture, which is this. I used the IMG tag to display an image from an online source. So, ang kanina picture, kay gikuha na ko ni siya sa Pinterest. I also set the width and height to 200 pixels so the image appears in fixed size on the web page. So, what will happen at if i-remove ni mo ni ang width iyahang height? Remove. So, save and then refresh. Ayan. As you can see at the web page, mas nidako ang picture, right? Mas nidako ang iyahang pagkuha og space. So, kailangan nimo siya manaon. Pero dili na siya specific nga height ibana-bana na nimo. Like, pwede nimo siya 100 and 100. Save and then refresh. Ayan. 'Di ba mas gamay siya? So, mas prefer na ko ang 200 kay para makita ang picture. Ayan. And this right here, this P is paragraph. So, ano ni ang description why I chose this picture. And this BR tag right here, kay mura na siya next line. So, if walaon na ko na siya, wala na ko na siya. Control S and then refresh. Ayan, nasumpay na siya. So, if magbutang ko BR dali again, tas i-save na ko, then refresh. Ayan. Na next line na siya, right? Ayan. So, next is design decision. Now, I'll explain the design decision that I made. So, this web page, I organized my web page by placing the title first. Here is the title, or this. Followed by my personal information, name and program and year. Next is the interesting facts, favorite website, and then favorite picture. So I selected these HTML tags because they are the basic building blocks of every web page. Each tag has a specific purpose that helps organize and display information properly. And I also used headings, heading 1 and heading 2, to introduce each section, paragraphs to present information clearly, which is this. As you can see, this. Na-highlight siya because dako siya. So, next is synthesis and reflection. So from this activity, I learned that HTML is the foundation of every web page. It provides the structure while different tags are used to organize and display content. I think the most important HTML tags are all of this. Wala siya mapili kay sila tanan. All of these tags kay na ay specific purposes sa program. So the main challenge I encountered was making my image appear correctly. So, naglisod ko gamay sa pagpa-ano-ani kay naglibog ko and sometimes mag-error siya. So, moving forward, I want to learn more about CSS and JavaScript so that I can create websites that are more attractive, interactive, and responsive. Diba? Kani siya is plain lang, wala siya ma-click like login or so on so forth. So, maklik lang ani is Pinterest. Mara na siya ma-visit sa site. Ayan. Pinterest. And ang picture lang pud ang murag design niya in this fonts. Mara na ko mahimo kay wala pa man ko kabalo. JavaScript. and CSS. So that concludes my presentation. Thank you for listening and goodbye. God bless.